Hello, the internet! It is Saturday, the 7th of December, 2024, and welcome back to the channel. Before we go into it, I see the comments on the Beam stream chat. I see Kick and I see D-Live. Yeah, we're doing a YouTube stream here. Dale, come on over to YouTube. It's an early one. It's a YouTube stream. I see Melancholy. Yeah, she's on Kick. Come on over to YouTube. We're doing a stream here. I want to talk about the Hawk Tuah rug pull scam. And in particular, I want to talk about, I guess, my story. I guess my take on this. I feel like a lot of the YouTubers that have made videos on this subject have gone in a little too hard on people like me. Now, I think you might have thought I was going to go a little too hard on the Hawk Tuah girl. No. She deserves all that, and their team deserve all the shit they're getting. But there's also been, quite a lot of sledging angled at or leveled at people like me who tried to get in on this thing. And I just want to highlight my point or my take on this, because if I remember correctly, it's a meme, right? It is a meme coin that we're dealing with here. So memes are socially manufactured and socially valued. So if someone creates a meme and then a community gets behind it, that is the intrinsic value of the meme. And therefore, if it becomes something tradable like a token, then there becomes a dollar value generated because of that. So the concept of a meme token, we know about them. They exist. They're short-term, potential to earn money from them. So for the YouTubers, and I've pulled up a few clips here, for the YouTubers to come out and sort of sledge people like me for investing, I feel like they're just a little high and mighty, because every time you post a meme on Twitter, every time you retweet a meme, you're basically doing the thing that we all did. We tried to get in on the meme. We put a little money into the meme. Same as you clicking buttons and dedicating your time to make a tweet by posting. And I'm not talking about necessarily the Hawk Tuah meme. I'm talking about memes in general. If you've ever posted a meme to Twitter, you're in the same boat as those people, myself included, who tried to invest in Hawk Tuah. So for those guys to get out on there, and I'll pull up the videos here. Asmongold, I got. What have we got here? I'll just go over and do it now, guys. I guess we got Asmongold TV, got Moist Critical, and this Kira guy. So take a listen to this. I mean, these are just three that I found off my bat, but there's more obviously. But just take a listen to this.
But I want to let you know that I have literally no sympathy for the people that waste their money on this. Like, if you put more than $5 into Hawk Tuah coin, thank God somebody else has that money instead, because maybe it'll be spent better than whatever the hell you were going to do.
Well, see, the thing with that is, and the take I've got here is, you're dedicating, how long? 32 minutes of your time to create a video about this. And then you say, but if you put more than $5 in, I don't have any sympathy for it. First of all, we're not asking for your sympathy, but you made a video about it. So you've dedicated time. Time is money. There you are making your dedication. You're basically doing the same thing. That's one. That's Asmongold. Then there's this Moist Critical.
Imagine getting rugged by Hawk Tuah girl in the year of our Lord 2024. Again, you absolutely fucking deserve it. This is a scam where the only victims are the ones that actually deserve it.
So we deserve getting rug pulled because we believed in a meme. Last I looked, the meme culture on the Twitter machine is the thing that runs the place, right? Memes are everything, right? So if a meme comes, and let's now get specific to Hawk Tuah, that is the thing that she became famous for is just fucking stupid, right? She makes a stupid comment but it's got a few critical things to it. It's about sex, so we know sex always sells. It's done or it's created by a attractive young female, so it's got these two like core sentiments behind it. And of course, every young male is going to be like, yeah, Hawk Tuah. So there's traction behind that. So why would that not be a good meme? And therefore, if the community generates enough behind that meme and then it gets tokenized, well, then you've got a surefire winner there. Now, again, I'm not arguing the launch. The launch was an absolute shit show and they deserve whatever's coming their way. But I don't think people like me, investors, should be getting as much shit from these YouTubers as we are getting. Now, this one here from a channel called Kira, this is even weirder. On this video, Kira goes in to sort of try to explain that it's not a meme. But so I thought I'd go and just check what is the definition of a meme. This is from the Merriam-Webster's dictionary. A meme is an amusing or interesting item such as a captioned picture or a video or genre of item that is spread widely online, especially through social media. So just keep that in mind when you hear what he's got to say here. This blew me away.
It's in the foundation. Who owns the foundation? Nobody owns the foundation. Where's that money going to go? Oh, it's going to be used to support the meme coin for the next 3 years. It's going to be used to support the meme coin into the future. This is a long-term project. That isn't even what meme coins are. Stop. Just stop doing this.
So then what is a meme coin? If this isn't a meme coin, what the hell is a meme coin?
Like, for real, guys, if you lost money on this, I can't feel bad anymore.
And so there you go. So I personally don't care how you feel, dude. I don't give a rat's how you feel about me and anybody else that invested. But I just feel like there must be someone in the greater YouTube community that can stand up and say, hold on a second, it's a meme coin. It has a massive potential behind it. Anybody that thought they could get in on it, they might have been, I'm put myself in this category. We weren't fully educated on what the tokenomics were. We didn't get a white paper. Not to say we didn't ask for it. I was asking for that I'll bring this up. I just want to show you this. Where's the Discord? Check this out. I've been asking for the white paper for this for how long? Okay, look, go over here to the Over Here Discord. These are the guys that are handling this shit show. Go to the General tab, and there's 108 new messages. Just search for the word white paper. Now it's truncated because I'm live, but there's me. Any word on the white paper as yet? Only 2 days until token launch. Would have thought we would have it by now. Another one, I'm looking for the white paper where we can learn about utility, tokenomics, distribution, the team behind the project and future development before we invest. The thing that every crypto project should have. How are we looking on a white paper for this project? Is there a white paper for this project yet? Anyone got the white paper? So I was in that Discord. These are all different days, right? I was in that Discord asking the genuine questions. And also, check this out. If you spell white paper, this is pretty funny. Put a space in it and search again. Listen, look at this. I did another post, and we probably should have had the white paper that I've been asking. This is after the launch. People here, this person, I don't need no white paper. Most white papers are a joke. Honestly, I don't think the Hawk token needs one. If Haley has some smart people advising her, then maybe she will add some utility for holding her coin later on. So the point that I'm making here is there were people, and I put myself in this category, that were in or going to invest and that did want to know the things that we should have known that came out as the token launched. We should have had the distribution. We should have had that breakdown, the tokenomics. We should have had that. I didn't know about these sniper bots. I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not some crypto guru. I'm just moving along here in this world like anybody else, learning as we go. I didn't know there were things like sniper bots. When she posted the contract address, I thought that was a good thing because we could then go into the chain and have a look at the initial minting of the token. We could look at the first wallet, which we assumed was her wallet, had the 100% of the supply. And then, of course, as we now know, that the sniper bots went in there and did their thing so that the moment it went live, nobody had a chance. But for these YouTubers to then come out and sort of, backward slap people like me, I don't know. Like I said, if you post memes on Twitter and TikTok and stuff, you're equal as we are. You're putting your time and your value, and therefore a dollar amount, because time is money. If you're doing that, you're the same as we are. So calm down when you start sledging us, and we don't want your sympathy, by the way. But I'll just now move into the way I bought this token, and I just wanted to talk about that because it's a bit of a blessing in disguise. So for those that know, I do a part-time job where I drive a shuttle bus to the airport, and I live on the coast down here, and the airport's Sydney Airport. And so the day of launch, the 4th of December, I think it was, or 5th, 4th of December, I was not scheduled to work. So I was like, okay, cool, that's perfect. I can sit here at 9 a.m. and I can swap out my Solana into this Hawk Tuah and then see what happens. And then, of course, the day before I get a phone call, so-and-so's pulled out, can't do the shift. Can you do it? I'm like, okay, I can do it. Okay, I can do it. And so then I looked at my run sheet where I'll be at 9 a.m. on the noggin, because that's what the time zone difference was. Where would I be at 9 a.m.? And of course, I'm in between the airport and Wollongong. So I'm like, fuck, I'm going to be driving. So I got my passengers together and I said, hey guys, just a heads up. I'm not meant to be working today. I'm filling in for someone else. I have a time-sensitive thing that I need to handle. So at 2 minutes to 9 a.m., I'm going to be, wherever we are, I'm going to be pulling over and I'm going to get out of the vehicle and I'm going to be on my phone for about 3 or 4 minutes, maybe 5. And they were like, yeah, that's cool, no worries. And so, yeah, I'm driving along. And for those that know, I just ascended Mount Ousley and I was on the 110K zone. And I looked at my CarPlay and I'm like, oh, it's 2 minutes to 9. I'm doing 110, hazard lights on, pull over, jump out of the vehicle, because you can't touch a phone in a vehicle unless it's for navigation in Australia. So I get out of the vehicle, grab my phone, go to behind the vehicle, load up the Phantom wallet, which I'd pre-done the night before. I'd never had the Phantom wallet on my phone. Loaded it up, went in there to swap out. And of course, kept refreshing. And then it's 9 o'clock, 9:01, 9:02, 9:03, 9:04, 9:05 a.m. By then I'm like, dude, the fuck is going on? It's not there, right? It's not there. So I'm like, okay. At that point, the most amount of FOMO I've ever had in terms of crypto came right then. I was like, I've just missed out. Thanks for that. And I can't wait any longer because I've got to get these crew to the airport. I just put my phone back down and went, okay, I'm out. I'm probably going to spend that money on H-bar like Netsky's trying to get me to do. So I was like, okay, I'll go. And I just drove to the airport nice and slow and dropped off the passengers. Then when I pulled into where I pull up for a break, I went to the bathroom, did a whiz, pulled out my phone and went, I'll try now. Reload. Oh, okay. There's now, there was saying there's no funds there, no liquidity. There's liquidity. So I go to do my swap and I was swapping out about $460 in Solana. So I go to do that and it says, oh, you need to change your slippage for this. This is too volatile, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I went to 1% slippage. Transaction went through. And I did that without even looking at the chart. I had the conviction that I was making the right choice. By the way, I can see the kick chat, Melancholy. I'm over on YouTube if you want to. I'm seeing your chat, but I'm on YouTube. So I had the conviction that I was going to do it anyway. So I didn't even look at the chart. And that was a blessing because if you pull up the freaking chart, where is the chart here? I had it up. Where was it? Here we go. I'm on Bird Eye. I don't use this normally, but so here is the 5th of December at 9 a.m., which I guess is local to me, my local time. I think it was 4th of December, 5 p.m. when it went live, but this is converted to my time. So that's when it launched. And then an hour later is this ticker here, this candle, when I got in. So arguably, me doing that shift for the guy who couldn't do it and not being able to get on with and Phantom Wallet being lousy actually saved me a bit because, yeah, I bought down here and arguably the token, I mean, look, okay, so I should have mentioned this. I'm going to hodl this, right? I'm going to hodl it. I'm doing that because, well, I've already lost. So if I sell it now, you're definitely out. But if you just hodl, then the potential that somebody does something that Hawk Tuah sucks up another one and spits all over, I don't know, something could happen. But it's going to be an interesting ride. I will add this, and for those that know me already know this, but that the money that I put in was not my money, in the sense that that came from DLive. So DLive were running a streamer incentive program, and every day for the last close to a year, you go onto the website and click a button every 24 hours, and at the end of the month, they drip feed you a bunch of ape NFT tokens. Justin Sun, another Justin Sun, marvelous invention. Anyway, you get that shit. So I accumulated enough ape NFT to convert it to USDT, get it off that Justin Sun exchange, dump it into Solana, get it ready. It was about $480 worth. So what I'm saying is, yeah, that money in hindsight could have gone somewhere better for sure, right? Like we now know that, but what's the point if I pull it out now? Then I'm confirming a loss. If I hang on to it, we don't know. There has been buying and selling, it has been up and down. For the first time ever today, since the 4th, my Phantom wallet was in the green. So it's always been in the red since the moment. In fact, when I bought it, I then walked back to the bus and refreshed it, and I was down like 80% or something. It was like, shit, that didn't last long. But yeah, there was a green today on the daily. So I just wanted to highlight those two things. I also thought of all the this is really funny, right? Like this whole scenario. I mean, okay, I should have. It's not funny if you've invested and by the way, I don't believe these. There's tweets on Twitter about people getting out loans and then going in 100,000 grand and all this stuff. I don't know if they did that, but what I found extremely hilarious was this Twitter space, which Haley herself hosted. And then, you had the CoffeeZilla come in and just absolutely grill her and so eloquently, not even her, the team behind it, and just so perfectly grill. And then she's in the back there because she's the host of this. You guys have seen this, right? It's so funny. She's out there probably just probably making these kind of signals like these guys are going to yap forever. And then she's like, they're asking about who took the 1.4 million in fees. The most critical question that definitely needs an answer. And she jumps in and goes, yeah, I'm going to go to bed. And so therefore the whole Twitter space has to end because she's the host. I got this here. I reckon we should put this on as a drop somewhere. We should use this. Just take a listen to this.
For the token price itself, but just in terms of the...
So that's just the chatter that's going on already between the other crew. And then Haley comes in over the top, just jumps in on it. Listen to this.
Decided it was time for bed, and that was the end of the space.
So I'm sort of curious, not for the token price itself, but just in terms of the fact that there's fees that are being generated, there's an actual
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
And that's that. Anywho.
Okay.
Dude, I want to end all of my streams with that. I want to just end my streams with, anywho, I'm going to go to bed, and then the stream ends. It's so perfect. It doesn't even sound like a human. It sounds like a vocoder, like a chipmunk vocoder.
Actual
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
That's the funniest thing that I've heard on the internet for a long, long time. I was watching that. Actually, I couldn't even. I was not watching. I was listening to that when it went live, and mine was weird. I couldn't even scrub back on a Twitter space. I don't know if you've ever had that. I had to press play on it, and then to go back and rewatch it, I couldn't rewind it. I had to just refresh it and watch the whole thing again. But that's the funniest thing ever, right? So, Melancholy, I do see you up there in the kick, and I'm going to look at. I see Dale in the YouTube chat. Dale, you're the only one in the YouTube chat. What have you said? So look, that concludes my statement, if you like, or my point. I feel like the YouTubers have gone in too hard on people like me. because we were investing in a meme, which is the idea of socially socially generated, socially valued across the internet, which is exactly what Hawk Tuah is. I think it's a stupid meme. I personally think it's. I can't believe she's taken it as far as she had, but she had, and I feel like it's gonna be a massive road for her to dig herself out of this one, right? She's gonna really need to dig stupidly deep to get out of this. Like there's not really. I mean, this is like Fire Festival style. Hey, like she's fucked up so bad here that it's going to be a massive rewind 180 to get back to where because like she had this meme and then she somehow managed to become a celebrity based upon smoking like it doesn't. I bet sex sells, right? Sex sells. So she it just seems so stupid that that's what got her famous. Some dude on the street asking her, "How do you please a man?" "Oh, you got to spit on that thing." Like if you had have said that's what's going to happen, be like, no, that can't ever be a thing. Like it's mainstream. Like it's mainstream. People on television are talking about spitting on that thing. It doesn't. It's mind blowing, and therefore, it's generating a lot of curiosity. And the natural thing is to make a token, right? That's the natural progression. She's going to come out with a token. She definitely needs to sack that team. Like she needs to start again. Relaunch, I don't know, airdrop all of everybody that invest. I don't even know. Like it just needs to be reset. Now, speaking of resetting, in the chat, so up the front, Dale, can you try to defend your foolishness? I'll let you try. Just know that you're wrong. It isn't about memes per se. It's about being sucked into investing in that with dollars. No. Those. What my point was, the YouTubers were saying, if you invested in this meme, you deserve to be rugged. And I'm like, no, that's not true. A meme, by definition, a meme needs the social element of it. That's how they survive. So investing in a meme is sketchy, but investing in a meme from a girl who's managed to make something as that to be so mainstream, that's got legs, like big legs, big potential. That's why I titled this stream, it could have been so different. If she had have had a good team behind her, and if she had have launched on Pulse Chain, let's just say, if she had have done the right thing here, this would be absolutely frothing right now. If all the people that invested genuinely, like the $480 guys like me, and then those other crew that managed to get a little more together, if those people were looked after in this launch, aka if it had been a fair launch and if it had been done properly, let me tell you, 4 days after, there'd be so much talk about this. It would be up all over the charts. Everyone be on mainstream. Bitcoin hits 100K and Hawk Tuah gets close to 50. Trust me, it's the biggest meme you've never heard of, yet everyone's heard of it. So I'm not wrong here. I am not wrong. Ben, I agree with the first two videos. 69% methinks thou dost protest too much. Consider it a lesson learned. Look, I'm totally accepting that I've learned a lesson here. Like I said, I didn't know or I didn't understand about the concept of the sniper bots. I personally thought releasing the contract address beforehand was that kind of looked legit to me. Like, okay, there's the CA. We can go and have a look at it. We can check the block explorer. We can go and have a look who's doing what before launch. I thought that was the right move, but I didn't realize about these sniper bot yahoos, right? So yeah. And then of course you've got to look deeper into her team. We didn't sell anything. The blockchain says differently. You determined German? Yeah. Benon is not a certified financial advisor, in case you hadn't noticed. I love you, dude, in spite of your differing perspectives. Ignoring my comments because you gives a rant mode. Exactly, I was on a roll there. Like Skipper, he's in his FU mode. Laugh my fucking ass off. Benon, you need to bottle that energy when you get in this kind of mood. Bottle it? I just let it out, dude. There's no bottling this. I should call in just to really get you wound up. Not now on this stream. We won't have a call in here. I need to monetize my version of Hawk Tuah. I bet you do. Whether you bother to read my comments, start at the first one, please. Proper order. If we talked about this beforehand, you choose to invest, I choose not to. Yeah. Look. I'm not. I don't want this to come across as me saying, oh, if I could go back in time, I wouldn't invest. No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm not. My point here is that these YouTubers, these guys are massive, right? Like Asmongold, 3.6 million subscribers. Moist Critical, 16 million. I mean, Kira, 80,000. These are huge YouTubers, right? So the message is very clear there. The message is, if you liked Hawk Tuah and you had enough, if you decided to put a little money into it, maybe you saved your pocket money up, you're a damn fool. And we don't give you any sympathy. We don't. Basically, it's like you deserve it. You're lousy. Whereas what I'm saying is, no, it's not the case at all. Those people that did that are the genuine fans of the meme, or they're just the curious ones that wanting to make a little quick buck off it. That's me, right? I thought the meme was stupid and lousy, but I saw it had legs. We've all seen it. We've seen how far she's taken it. Like, she raises charity money and shit, dude. Before that, she's just a chick on the street getting drunk. The next thing, she's got these Pause for Humanity and she's on fucking talk shows. She's got the biggest podcast in the world. Are you kidding? Look, add that up. Like, add all that shit up. That accumulates to. That's amazing. That is a meme that's social standing to the very, very top. And then, oh, she's going to release a crypto token. It's a meme coin. Perfect. That's what they're for. That's what meme tokens are literally for. Like, I don't get how these guys didn't see that. Liking is one thing, investing is quite another. I never said I liked it. I hated it. I thought it was funny. I mean, that's the basis of it, isn't it? It's funny, but does it deserve to escalate her to 15 minutes of fame that's lasted for 15 months or whatever it is? No, doesn't deserve that. But it did. It went there. So, hey, what's the meme token going to do? Probably the same. If she has the right people. So what she needs to do, and I'm no financial advisor, but she needs to get a set of lawyers together. And she's already done this. She needs to remove that Twitter space. That's gone. She needs to separate herself from this over here crew. She needs to break that contract. She needs to get in lawyers that go, okay, here's how you guys fucked her over. She's separate from this. Okay, she signed on the dotted line, but she's dumb, right? She's the dumb here. You guys are the ones who swindled her, and this is the over here crew and the foundation, right? These guys, whoever they are, they're the ones that fucked everybody over, including her. So she needs to separate from that, and then somehow, and it's going to be difficult, somehow rebuild from there. I don't like the chances of that, to be honest, because of people like these big YouTubers who've just completely written it off. I don't like the chances of her being able to rebuild and rebrand. I feel like that could be the end of it for her. But yeah, it's a crying shame that someone bigger than her needed to jump in and say, hang on a second, you're launching a token. Do you want to get this like not audited, because I'm sure she had the contract audited, but you want to get this, your social standing and the launch, you want to get all the tokenomics, you want to get all that stuff kind of double checked, triple checked, you know? You've built on this stupid meme that you made and you've become someone. Are you going to throw that all away without, doing all the due checks and balances and making sure? Are you going to just go for gold? And then it takes, and I'll tell you, how long until we see a tweet from her saying, I didn't know about the over here. I didn't do my due research about the over here crew. If I could go back in time, I'd go and I'd learn about these over here guys. Sure, that's coming, right? She's gonna separate herself from that and then try to dig herself out of this hole. That's my take on it. Up in the kick chat, no meme coins are for the attention, a reaction, but shit coins are for rug pulls, not an underlying tech, a blockchain. The fact that the focus is currency instead is a flag. Meme coins for the attention, for reactions. Meme coins, but shit coins are for. So you're trying to distinguish meme coins from shit coins. I'd put them all in the same category there. Melancholy. Melancholy is a pretty cool name. Guy on a Buffalo over on Kick, her podcast is pure brain rot. Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely not defending, or I'm not siding with her or anything. My point here is the YouTubers that have sledged the no coiners, right? Because she said she aimed this at Yahoos, right? Nobody's. She wanted to get people into crypto via her meme coin. People that otherwise would never get into crypto. Now you got, dude, again, I don't want to get on a rant here, but fucking hell, Bitcoin just hit 100 grand. 100 grand. There are eyeballs all over crypto right now. Like they're peaking. Everyone's like, what? 100 grand. If I had bought that in 2013, I'd be a multi-million, right? People are looking at it going, what have I missed? And then there's this chick who made this stupid meme and she launches this token and she's aimed it at Yahoos that don't give a rat's about crypto. So there's their stepping stone into the crypto ecosystem. And unfortunately, she's teamed up with this rubbish, these Yahoos from over here that snaked their way in. I don't know what their contract was, but they snaked in under her fame, rug pulled the shit on everybody. And now we've got these bigger YouTubers that are saying, if you believed in this thing, you're the fool. No, that's like saying, that's like beating your audience. They're the ones that are there for you. Like all these bigger YouTubers, right? Your audience. If you did a poll, if these YouTubers, if Moist Critical Peng, what's his name, Charlie, yeah. If he did a poll, and if Asmongold TV did a poll, and if Kira did a poll, I wonder how legit there'd be the percentage of their audience that actually believed in it and that would have either would have invested if they could, or B, did invest. I'd say that'd be a big proportion of people. Back up to the Kick chat. Seems like everyone's chatting in Kick, even though I said this is a YouTube stream. Doesn't matter. They were farming. If it was on the street, off to the side, YouTube or Twitch on data, that these creators would speak differently. Yeah, so you've asked what my thoughts on shitcoins versus meme coins. I'd put them all in the same. Basically, a shitcoin is an altcoin, and an altcoin is anything other than Bitcoin, as far as I was aware. And that category obviously flows into meme coins at the same thing. No one deserves a rug, but it's a distraction to pitch money. Shitcoins are worse than what is bad about a meme coin, and often a lack use case. There's no use case in the Hawk Tuah token, right? There's no use case in it. It's literally just someone saying, we're going to put value behind this person. That is the use case. The utility is we, and when I say we, I mean society, have given this Haley Welch girl a platform because she made a funny response to an on the street Vox Pops style video. We value that. Just like we value celebrities. That's why magazines and fucking shitty paparazzi shows exist. That's why TMZ exists. We value that. I personally don't. I don't give a rat's about that, but people do. People buy New Idea and Woman's Weekly and all that shit. Who cares? Like we associate value with these celebrities. Now, what I'm saying is when that celebrity says, well, I'm going to do all these cool things. Like she's got this charity, Pause for Humanity. She's doing all these other cool stuff. She's got a podcast. She's blah, 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 blah. Then she goes, oh, by the way, I'm going to launch a token. Do you think that's not going to work? If she was guided correctly, that's going to fucking blow up. Like there's no doubt about it. But she was guided incorrectly. And here we are with a shit token and no one's making money except for these yahoos that botted into the system early and these sketchy Cayman Islands crew that took off with the fees. That's my take on it anyway. Hot girl, give her this money and they put okay. Okay, so that's my take on it, and that's what I wanted to do on this stream. Now, look, you guys want to chat. I will come back later and do a Beam stream where we can hang out and chat, and I'll have a beer, and maybe we can just all calm down a little. But yeah, for the sake of this stream, I'm going to wrap it up here. I really wish I had that drop. What What did she say again? I'm going to go to bed. This is the funniest thing. If we get nothing else out of this, we're going to have to get this out of it. If this is all we get, this is all we get.
Being generated, there's an actual like
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Well, hello there. But
Yeah.
anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
That's the greatest way to end a stream. I can't end my stream that way because I've got an outro. But if I could, I'd change it to, okay, I'm done. See ya. Good night. That's not how I'm going to do it, but I'll see you guys later. Thanks for being here. Kick. I said YouTube, but you stuck on Kick. Don't you ever listen to me? Why won't you listen to me?